I'm really happy. Hi everyone, how is everybody doing? Why do my pants look like this? What on earth is going on? Long time no speak. We've got a lot of catching up to do, but I thought I'd take you along with my day. We are going to... Where am I going to? I don't know where it is I'm going to. I'm going on a road trip with my Welsh friend Sianed. We are going to Watermalla Beach. It looks so good. I'm really looking forward to it. She's got a car, so it's like an hour and a half away. We're gonna explore, there's like waterfalls there. We're just gonna have a road trip. I'm gonna go and get a picnic now from the supermarket. Not a picnic, like, I'm just gonna go get some bread. I think, what should I get? I don't know, I was thinking of getting bread and making sandwiches, but like chicken sandwiches. I don't know what I'm gonna get. Come with me. Let's go and decide what I'm gonna go get. Coles bag. Let's go. I've moved house now, so I moved last week and I'm so much happier in my new place. I'm living with an Irish couple, which is so cute. We're all settled now. I feel like that's probably why I haven't picked up the camera, because I've just been not settled, but I am now. I've also joined a gym yesterday. I've been using free passes everywhere because everywhere has free trials here, so I've been making the most of them for like a good while. For literally the 6 weeks I've been here. But yesterday I went to a gym that I absolutely love, so I'm gonna join that. Well, I have joined that. Oh, it's just, you know when you just go to a gym and you're like, this is unreal. It was massive, the equipment was so good. I just loved it. And also, this isn't the reason why. I would have liked it without this reason, but it was full of Australian fit men. And I went in the sauna and I made a few friends. So I was like, honey, I am joining this gym. Thank you very much. You're going to help me on my mission of getting a man. So of course I'm going to join. I made a friend called Bruce. He was really nice. My new local supermarket. Oh my god, is it open? Better be open. Yes, it's open. Hello. Got 2 apples and 2 bananas so far. What else should I get? I know that Sianed loves Tim Tams, so I'm going to have to get her a pack of them. These are unreal. You're not in Australia until you've had some Tim Tams. Straight in the basket. Thank you very much. I just love being in a supermarket. How fun is being in a supermarket? Do they do anything from down there? Don't think so. Right, where's some ham? It looks to me like they call ham bacon, or oh no, is it just bacon? Where's the ham? Leg ham? Oh, leg ham. They do ham. English style ham. Right, I've got stuff to make sandwiches, apple, banana and Tim Tams. I reckon that's enough. I'd like to get a protein shake as well, but I don't think this supermarket has them. I need to go get a coffee. Oh, maybe I'll get some of these. No, maybe I won't because I've got the Tim Tams. Or shall I? These protein cookies are actually really nice. I really like them. Maybe I'll just get one and we can share them because they're so good. Do I need it though? Probably not. I used to have that when I was staying in the hostel. Oh, I need drinks. Yeah, I used to have that cookie when I was in the hostel and needed food. Just protein, good stuff, so that's what I got. What drink should I get? They don't have any protein shakes. I might just get 2 cans of Coke.
You like it?
Yeah. It's a good saying. Got my flat white. It's very hot. Yum. Don't you just love coffee in the morning? Australian coffee. It's different. I don't know if I've already told you all that, but it does. It's just fantastic. I'm just walking by, well, you can see all the buses, but behind that is the beach. But actually guys, I'm a coffee connoisseur, but I'm actually a barista now. I don't just love coffee, I make coffee. I got a job in a little cafe since we all last spoke. It's right by the beach, not this beach, a different beach, and I'm loving life. It's so fun working there. I'm only working there part-time at the moment. I'm gonna go full-time, I think, but I just love it. It's so
I caught her vlogging mid-street.
I just when you said Becky that I was like, what on earth? How are you, honey? Where you getting on the bus?
Yeah, I'm
where you going?
Come home, I'm doing yoga. Yeah.
I'm going on a road trip now, so I just went and got coffee and some stuff for packed lunches.
Oh, lovely. Have the best day.
Thank you. When, have you got work?
Yeah, like an half nine.
Oh, okay.
I'm going home to get married.
Alright, see. Oh, that's who I live with. Oh. I'm seeing everyone. Okay, bye. I'm just like filming a YouTube video. She was like, oh, hello. Right, I'm gonna stop this now. I had to get changed because it was far too hot. It's so hot today. Oh my god, that last clip, how funny is that? I was like, right, I'm nervous to vlog again in public. Bump into one of my friends and bump into the two people that I live with. And I'm like, hi guys. Anyway, I'm really annoyed also because I got this and then I forgot that I bought a Keep cup. I've got my own Keep cup now, so that I stopped buying cups like this. But anyway, I've made the packed lunch, so here it is. We've got 2 bananas, there's 2 of us, 2 of each sandwiches, Tim Tams, 1 of these oat bars, which I'm probably gonna eat really soon because I haven't actually eaten breakfast, and then 2 apples. Yeah, I probably should eat breakfast as well because I forgot about that. You know when you're like in your mind about making something and then you forget to eat actually at the time, like when you're making a big dinner and then you forget to eat lunch because you spend all the time making the dinner. Well, that's what's happened. But anyway, before I saw Caitlin earlier, I was talking about my job and I'm loving it. I'm just working in a little cafe near where I live and it's so chill. I just feel like I'm having a break from life and thinking about like career stuff and what I'm gonna do. I'm just having a break and it feels so good to just do a job that you don't really like have to think about, that you actually like enjoy. Like I make coffees, I'm on the till, I'm like, good morning darling, what would you like? I don't say darling, but I say it in my mind. I'm like, good morning, what would you like? And they're like, a flat white or a latte, and I'm like, okay honey, and then I give it them and I'm like, have a fabulous day, and then I give them a brownie, and then, you know, walk around and say, how was your food? And I'm like, honey, everyone comes in with their dogs, everyone's happy because they're coming in and getting their morning coffee, just like how happy I am when I get my coffee. And it's just great vibes. It's honestly ideal for the time being. Is it going to be my career? Absolutely not. Am I thinking about my career right now? Absolutely not. I'm living life and just enjoying it. So that's my little job update. I'm really happy I've got a job, and it's not full-time, it's not sustainable long term, but for the time being I'm really happy. And it's gonna suit me for at least the next few months. I better get my bag together because Shawned will be on her way. She's here! Hello! I'm vlogging.
Oh my god, Dom!
Side by side, our fears are done.
We're on our way. How far are we? 9 minutes.
Uh-oh.
It looks very scenic. The weather isn't that good though. Yeah, it's very cloudy. I just booked a flight to Melbourne for the 9th of February. It's very, what's the word? Spontaneous of me. We're almost there. There's apparently a waterfall there that people jump off and die, so I don't think we're going to be doing the waterfall today, are we?
Depends what you feel like.
Can you imagine if we jumped off and one of us died?
Can we not imagine shit like that? I want to live this life.
Oh god, that would be awful. We're almost there. Oh, look at that little bus in front. Taking all the travellers. I feel like I'm in Thailand. and Dad here again? Have you been silent?
Yeah.
We are, oh, no, it's got 3G now.
Oh.
It just went on to SOS. Save our souls, we're that far away. Oh my god, snakes live in this area. If you see a snake, stop and stay calm. Back up slowly, allow it time to move away. Honey, if I see a snake, I don't think I'm going to stay calm. God, I hope we do see one this way. Wow. We've set ourselves up here on the beach. Very cute.
Never meant to love no one, but baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever brightening up my days. Never meant to fall so hard.
We've just been chilling on the beach all day. It's now 3 o'clock. We've been watching people jump in on the waterfalls over there. We were too scared to, because apparently you can die. Everyone seemed fine, but we still didn't want to. But we're gonna go for a walk now. There's like a viewpoint up here, so that should be very nice, and then we're gonna make our way home. But this place has been unreal. Our phones have had no signal all day, so I haven't been on my phone other than taking pictures and some videos, so it's just been really nice. I've finished my book, I started a new book, so yeah, having fun.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And
I'm home now and I'm very tired and I'm very burnt. I put factor 50 on every 2 hours. Oh no. But I really need to do a food shop, but I'm just considering not doing it. Oh, my scalp is really burnt too. And I need to go and pick up a parcel because my mum and dad have sent me a big box of all of like clothes and stuff. They sent it before Christmas and I've only just found out that it's actually arrived, but it's at the house that I lived at before this, so I need to go and get that. But I'm thinking to leave that till tomorrow morning because I don't have work until the afternoon tomorrow. I think I just need to go and get some dinner out, come home, shower, put some aloe vera on and go to bed. It's been a long day. Should I go get a McDonald's? There's a McDonald's right by me and I haven't had one since I've been here. I think I should have a McDonald's, shouldn't I? Do I fancy a McDonald's? Oh, I don't know what I want. You know, you just don't know what you want for dinner, but you need to eat. I love a Betty's Burgers as well. Oh my god, Betty's Burgers here is so good. I ended up getting a McDonald's and I'm just sitting on the beach eating it. Just got chicken nuggets and chips. And I have watchers who are really annoying me actually. Honey, you are not having any of my chips. He's been going crazy. What is he doing? Honey? Yeah, alright, see you later. I'm going to collect my parcel. I'm excited to see what my mum and dad have sent me. I already know what they've sent me. I did send a list, but I'm excited to just have it. Although I am going to have to get on the bus with the big box home, so that's going to be fun. Whoa, my parcel's here. My mum and dad put used clothes. So I didn't have to pay extra in customs. Oh, I don't think you needed to write it that big, did you? It's pretty heavy. I'm gonna have to walk with it like this. Oh, I can't even really show you because it's so big. Good morning everybody. Last night I brought my box home. My mum and dad sent me so much stuff. When I asked them to bring this, it was a bit colder in Sydney, I'd say. So I feel like most of the things they've bought me now just aren't very appropriate, but I'm so buzzing because I've got my slippers. Do you know how homely that makes me feel that I've got my slippers from home? Can't even tell you how good it was to wear these last night and just walk around in these. I've been walking around barefoot in the night. I've got my pretty dirty, but nonetheless I've got my Air Force Ones and my Converse, which I'm really happy about. You know when you just want to do a workout in your Converse and you don't have them. And then hoodie, a gilet. I love that gilet. I wore that all the time in winter. Just loads of other random stuff really. Not random, but clothing. A dress, another dress, some trousers. I asked my mom for my, what did I say? I said leopard print black Gymshark leggings, and in my head that was a very clear instruction. However, I did forget that I have many leopard print black Gymshark leggings, so she bought me the wrong ones. These are the really thick ones, and these are not the ones that I wanted. Can't complain at her. I'm not moaning because it's my own fault. Some of the long sleeve tops that I definitely won't be needing now. Some t-shirts, my big hoodie, and a pair of heels. So she bought me quite a lot actually. This is a very big box. One of my friends asked me, like, why don't you just buy the stuff? Honey, in there's probably a good at least £500 worth of stuff, I think. Not even that it's like expensive clothing or anything, it's just there's a lot of clothing in there. There's a lot of stuff. I thought I would get ready this morning and talk about how I come to Australia, what it's been like, because I've been getting loads of messages on TikTok about my experience, but obviously everyone's journey is very different. Like, somebody asked me about my visa, and I'm on a working holiday visa, which if you're a UK citizen you can get pretty easily. My application was accepted instantly, so I literally applied for it. I was there like, and I got an email straight away accepting it with the document that says your visa has been granted, you can come as soon as you want. When you enter Australia your visa starts. So I got mine in May last year, which is when I decided to come to Australia. Then I booked my flight for the end of August, which is when I went to Singapore and then I went to Bali, and then obviously I've ended up here in Sydney, which I'm really happy about. Loads of people ask me as well, how did you pick between Sydney and Melbourne? Honestly, that wasn't even a thought process in my mind. Like, I just booked a flight to Sydney. I didn't even think like, oh, should I go to Melbourne or Sydney? I just booked the flight to Sydney. So I got my working holiday visa, which is valid for a year. So I got here on December the 3rd, and if I want to stay here longer than a year I need to do my farm work, which is 88 days of regional work. But you can now do like hospitality work. I can be a barista, which is why I want to be a barista as my job now, so that I can get experience, so that I don't have to work on an actual farm. That would be ideal. But also I don't know if I'd mind working on a farm. I feel like it would be really fun, but also I've heard a lot of horror stories about farm work, so I don't know. A lot of people are having issues with finding accommodation here. It is an absolute nightmare. I'm not going to even like play it down. It's so hard to find somewhere to live here. I honestly got really lucky, or I just plan in advance. Yeah, sometimes luck, half the fact that I plan in advance and I check websites every single day. But I got an easy rent. An easy rent is basically a short-term lease where you are renting a room off somebody who's left that room. So when I stayed in Bondi, I was living in some girl's room that she'd left to go home for Christmas to the UK. So she wasn't like renting her apartment out long term, it was just for a few weeks while she went home. So it worked out ideal for me because I could experience Bondi, see if I liked it, see if I wanted to stay there, get the vibe. And thank God I only got a short-term lease because I don't really like Bondi. But now I've moved to Coogee, which is so much nicer in my opinion, in like for my kind of vibe. And I'm living with an Irish couple who are so lovely. Like, hit the jackpot with this place again, absolutely hit the jackpot. They are just renting out their spare bedroom to get some extra money because I think they're going travelling soon, so they don't usually do this, but they just wanted some extra cash. Right the hustle, honey. You have me stay in your house. I hope I'm a nice person to have in the house. Maybe I'm not. And so I got an easy rent for a few days after I arrived in Sydney. It wasn't going to be ready until then. Well, I couldn't book it until then, so I had to go and stay in an hostel for a few days, which honestly I would highly recommend. Like, if you're worried about making friends, I would go and experience staying in a hostel for at least a few days, because you will meet friends easily and you will also learn how to make friends by just saying hello or asking what they're doing. Or for example, I made friends in the first hostel because we were sat watching Peaky Blinders on Netflix. I just walked in, they were watching it, and I was like, oh, that's where I'm from. And they were like, oh my god, you sound like a Peaky Blinder. And I was like, and then I got their Instagrams and their details, and now we're friends. You really have to make an effort though when you're making friends to actually follow up with them and do something with them after you've made friends. Like, you can say hi, you can say, oh, let's get your Instagram, but if you're not going to meet them then again or ask them to do something, then you're just not going to be friends, you know? Loads of people have asked me, how have you made so many friends? Like, you seem like you have like a friendship group already. And it's because I message them. I'm like, do you want to do this? I'm doing this today with some friends, do you want to come along to? Like, it sounds like common sense, but some people just clearly aren't doing it, because they're asking me how I've got so many friends. Because I say, hi, do you want to do something with me? Because I don't have much choice. A lot of people are here with their partners and stuff, so they don't have to do that. And I'm like, honey, if I don't ask you to do something with me, I'm doing something on my own. That's how it's gonna work. So I'm gonna have to. Life. Should I put foundation on today? I feel like I'm far too red for that. I'm just getting ready to go to work, and I'm working in a cafe at the moment, which I've already told you that. But I did actually find it pretty hard to get this job. And I did make a TikTok about it, and I said it took me like a good 2 to 3 weeks to find a job. And that's obviously after getting here, settling in, like, you know, I started applying probably after a week or so of being here. And I just feel like people told me before that it would be so much easier to get a job, and it wasn't easy. It just wasn't. It was way harder than I ever expected. Like, I struggled to get a job in this cafe. I really had to like use my persuasion skills and tell him how good I was and really like hire me, you know? Like, I've never had to do that well, I've never tried to get a job in a cafe recently in my older years. I'm 26, by the way. I just didn't think it would be that hard to get it. I thought I'd walk in and be like, do you have any jobs going? And he'd be like, yeah, we do actually, all right, come in. But it wasn't like that. It was like, yes, we do have jobs available. What can you do? Are you gonna leave soon? It sounds simple, but in my head it was just way longer than that. Like, and then he was like, do you want to think about the job? Like, he was like, I'm happy to give it to you, but do you want to think about it and get back to me next week? And I was like, he literally said that to me on the phone, and I was like, honey, I don't need to think about it, I want the job. And he was like, okay, I read that, you said that. And I was like, I need the job. I don't know what he expected me to do. Also, I did have a interview for Coca-Cola, which would have been so good. I really wanted that job, but they got back to me and said I was overqualified. I was like, honey, I can be overqualified, I'm going to do the job really well for you, can I have the job? And she just said it wasn't the right fit, I'm overqualified, end of story. And you know what, that's a nice compliment, but sometimes, what can you do? What can you do with that information? Oh, my makeup's not going to go well today because of this sunburn. Other marketing jobs I have been like considered for, but I don't want to do that. I just don't want to do marketing, I don't think. So that's another struggle of mine, is that I really don't know what I want to do job wise at all. So that's kind of why I come to Australia, to kind of figure that out, see what I want to do. So I don't want to rush back into doing something that I was basically doing at home, you know? That's the whole point of coming here, is to do fun stuff, be out of my comfort zone, live a little. And honestly, working in this cafe is my definition of doing fun stuff and living a little, because I actually am really enjoying it. Like, I'm not dreading going to work, I'm actually excited. I'm like, right, I've just finished, I should be going, but I need to finish chopping these oranges up and making some freshly squeezed orange juice. So actually, I'm not getting paid right now to be here, but I'm gonna stay, guys. I'm gonna stay and I'm gonna finish cutting my oranges. and I do. Also got asked about money and how much I recommend people coming over with, and how much, you know, you need. And where's my mascara gone? This is such a good mascara, by the way. It's the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I honestly would recommend somebody come with at least £6,000, I would say, if you're planning on getting a job here and settling, getting an apartment, that kind of stuff. But it would depend, honestly, because if you're getting an apartment in Sydney for like 6 months, you're gonna have to pay a bond, and that bond could be like £1,000, say, and then you've also got to pay your rent, and then you've got to find a job. And Sydney's not cheap. Sydney's not cheap at all. If you want to come here and travel the East Coast, I know people that have spent a good 10 grand or more, and then obviously when you get to Sydney after that, and then you're gonna find a job or settle down in wherever you do, you're gonna need money for a bond again. And living is expensive here, but also when you are living here, you know, the wages are higher, so it will even out and it will not feel like it's that expensive because you're getting paid more. Yeah, I know a girl that has come here with like 2 grand, I think, and she has basically had to go straight into a job that she doesn't particularly like that much, but she's obviously had to do it to get money, and now she's in another job that she doesn't like that much. And of course, money is freedom, and you know, if you want to come to Australia, I feel like you should have the money, because then you're going to get here and be restricted and not enjoy your experience as much, in my opinion. And I'm someone who worries about money, even though I have enough. Just have enough, have plenty. Like, I have enough that if I don't get a job for like a good 6 months, I'm good, you know. Also with the visa, if you have certain skills, or you're from a different country, or you have maybe a partner here, like there's so many different visas that you can get that, unless you're literally British, you're on your own, you're wanting to work, then that's when you'd get a working holiday visa. But there's so many available that you just have to figure out for yourself on your skills. My main tip actually about traveling in general is to not listen to travel advice. Book the flight, go on your own. If you've got a grand, no, not a grand, if you have got 1,500 and you want to come, just come. I'm sure you're going to figure it out. Like, I listened to advice about Bali and some things, got there and I was like, what? It's never even happened to me. And I know people that have had advice on like just random stuff. That's just because they've experienced it doesn't mean you will. We're at different points of time, everybody's experience is so different, and my best advice is to go out, experience it for yourself, figure everything out yourself. You're gonna have the best time if you come here. And I just didn't even listen to that many people. I did the bare minimum research before I come, honestly, the bare minimum. And I got here, I winged it, I figured everything out. Other than accommodation, which I'm really glad I did to sort, everything else you can figure out. Life's gonna be fine. Here's my breakfast. I've just got 1.5 packets of oats, chia seeds, a whole banana and some Nutella, and I'm gonna put a YouTube video on. I'm not sure what yet. I'm off to work. I will see you later, alligator. Good evening, I've finished work, just had some food. I look very dishevelled, like, honey, this is how I go to work. I'm going to jiu-jitsu tonight. I will try and get some clips, but Lex, the guy from work that's invited me to go, said that you're not allowed to record yourself, so no point me bringing my camera, so I'm just gonna end the video here. Hasta la vista, baby. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Thanks for watching. Bye.